Hi, friends. So tell me, are you anxious? Are you nervous? Are you apprehensive? Or are you scared? Yes, a little bit of nervousness before the test is very, very normal and it can help to sharpen your mind and focus your attention. Students who feel that they have butterflies in their stomachs are actually healthy. Why? Because a little bit of worry is important because students who are complacent are really, really being dangerous. So overconfidence can also be something which is a stumbling block. But with test anxiety, feelings of worry and self-doubt can interfere with your test taking performance and can also make you very, very miserable. So please don't entertain any kind of negative feelings. See that you are very, very optimistic, see that you are positive and you are confident on the day of the examination. So I'm here to give you some amount of tips on how to deal with your emotions few days before the examinations, guys. So learn to study very, very efficiently. You have to be very focused and very clear about what is it that you are going to study. So in the last few days, what you will study will be just a revision of all that you have already amassed in the last few months, all the knowledge, all the learning, all the practice that you have done in the last few months is something that you will only re-look at. You should feel very relaxed. You should study in a very systematic manner and you should practice all the material that you have collected. Also, guys, study early, study during the day, avoid studying in the nights. Also find the same comfort zone that you have in your house where you like to study on a daily basis. It may be your desk, it may be your room, it may be on your bed. Wherever you find the comfort zones, continue to study in that same area. See that you have established a consistent pre-test routine. Learn what is it that works for you and follow the same steps each time you get ready to take a test. This will ease your stress levels and help to ensure that you are very well prepared. Talk to your educators, talk to your teachers. Feel free to speak your mind to anyone that you have a comfort level with. See that you are able to remove any kind of mental blocks that you have in your mind regarding any kind of a question type. For example, in the VARC section, there are students I know who have a mental block about doing parajumpers. There are others who have a mental block about reading comprehension. So see that you go into the test with a very, very open mind. On the day of the examination, depending on what are the questions that can come in front of you, you can always make judicious and informed decisions on which is the questions that you want to take, which are easy, which are difficult, which are the ones which will help you to meet your cutoffs and achieve a good percentile score. See that you are able to do some kind of relaxation techniques, guys, in order to be able to manage the stress level. To help to stay calm and confident right before the test, perform some relaxation techniques. And what are the relaxation techniques? Do some breathing exercises. See that you are able to delve into the wealth of yoga as a technique to be able to manage your mind and your body. Do some pranayama exercises if necessary. And if you're not the kind who likes to do yoga, then simply do some deep breathing exercises. What you can also do is try to imagine any kind of a positive outcome. Always think positive and see that you control any kind of negative feelings which are overcoming you. What is also important is don't forget to drink. Drink enough water, keep yourself hydrated, but keep away from any kind of sugary drinks. Any kind of caffeinated beverages that can cause your blood sugar to spike and then again to drop, therefore leading to a lot of anxiety and stress. Get some exercise, as I said. Apart from the breathing exercise, you will do some physical exercise. Go for a run, go for a jog, go for a sprint, or simply see that you can do some kind of skipping or jumping in your house or on your terrace. Get plenty of sleep, guys. See that you get adequate sleep. Sleep is directly related to academic performance. Don't study all through the night when you have to take the exam in the morning. A good night's sleep, a rested mind will always prove to be very, very productive. If you have any kind of a disability, see that you are able to handle the disability and have some control over it. Also see that you don't hesitate in seeking any kind of professional help. If you need to talk to a counselor or a friend or a psychologist who can help you to do better on the day of the examination, don't hesitate to go forward and have a one-to-one conversation with them. So on the whole, guys, it is all about your control over the mind and how you're able to calm your mind. Also remember, guys, this is after all an examination. An examination cannot be larger than life. It is just an examination that you are going to take, and a failure in an examination does not mean disappointment. It does not mean a failure in life. There are many people who may not be good at an examination, but they are still very, very successful in their lives. So see that you choose your career path. And if you don't make it this time, there is always a next time, and there is a next time, and there is another next time. So all the best, guys, and have a great day. Wish you all the best for this examination. Bye-bye and take care.